ali pa se nekaj zmeniti. In mi smo imeli to srečo, da ta nakonekten z vsemi možnimi tam v tem eloju. In zdaj bomo šli čisto na hiter, se pravi, mi smo delali zvezdami YouTubea, Jimmyjem Wongom, on je bil nekaj cajta peti najbolj subscriben YouTuber, potem recimo tale Tony Corella, on dela v Atlantic Recordsu in prek njega smo pol prišli do Tonije Calderona, ona je artistka, ki dela za Lady Gaga, pa Kanyja. Pol smo prišli do tega, da smo snemali en spot za en band kao Čaron in ta DOP tudi snema nekaj za Snoop Dogga. Do tega, da smo celo lahko snemali z Wiz Khalifo Making of, za ta njegov spot je tudi zdaj prišel kakšen mesec nazaj ven. In pa ena huda scena, ki sem dal pa tlej pa še Roman Gavra, ampak to nam pa še ni uspelo, to pa še moramo narediti. Je pa fora, da od tega Petra Bejba je delal v enem gradu Le Chateau Marmont in to je v bistvu nek plac, ki je tako, sploh ne vem, kako je, če v Ljubljani kakšen podoben plac, ampak to je nek pajzel, kaj je nek križanke, evo, v Ljubljani in je noter nek tak lokal, ki je pred križankami, ne noter, ki je ta prizorišče, ampak tisti, ki so oni v boki. In to imajo oni zaprt in noter hodijo pač vsi te slavni in ker je ta Bejba delala tam, od Petra Bejba delala tam, je on pač rekel, da je 2 let hodil zvečer vsak dan in so mu dali, in je on pač tam delal, pa malo pil in je tam prihajal različni od Kobe Bryanta do Leonardo DiCaprio, zaradi tega, ker oni ful varujejo zasebnost zvezdnikov. No in ona je ful frendica s temle in to je Roman Gavra, ki je en moj osebno najljubši režiser, to je Francoz, ampak on tudi delal reklame za Adidas, tako da to nas pa še čaka, da bomo da se povežemo, ampak enkrat, ko bo priložnost. Je pa smešen tudi ta zgodba, da Niko Klanšek, ne, mi smo se sicer prej že srečali v Sloveniji, pa spoznali na hiter, ampak nikoli nismo imeli priložnosti, da bi šli na pijačo ali pa da bi se kaj več pogovorili tudi o nekem našem projektu, ki ga delamo. In on je imel takrat lih te testne vožnje za Flycly po celi Ameriki oziroma po celi Kaliforniji in smo se mi tukaj srečali na Santa Moniki in smo se tudi popričali, pa zdaj smo ga onboardali za ta naš projekt, ki ga delamo. In v ful kratkem cajtu, ne, se je nam zgodil ful enih stvari. To je bilo obdobje, recimo, ko smo šli v Ameriko v 3 mesecih in se nam je ful enih projektov odprl. In fora vsega tega chance, pa networkinga, pa tega mreženja je lih to, da si moraš probati čim več teh vej ali pa vozlišč v družbi spoznati, ki te pol povezujejo naprej. In jaz sem prepričan, da če se uspeš obdati sebe z dobro mislečimi ali pa z isto mislečimi ljudmi, ki si ti, se pol tudi to kar nekako začne do tebe stekati vse. In več teh vozlišč, ki imaš, pa več teh vej, ki si odpreš, več imaš šans, da boš kaj dosegel ali pa da boš kam prišel. In ena drugače zanimiva teorija je, ki je ne vem, jo poznate, in se imenuje 6 Degrees of Separation. In ta teorija govori, da vsakega človeka na svetu te loči 6 korakov. Se pravi, da zadnjega bušmana v Afriki te loči največ 6 korakov, pa se ta cifra še zmanjšuje zaradi socialnih omrežij. Se pravi, nekdo, ki pozna nekoga, nekdo, ki te mora introducirati do nekoga, ki te mora introducirati do nekoga, ki te pozna nekoga, ki pozna ta zadnjega bušmana v Afriki. In v bistvu vse, kar rabimo dan danes, je samo, da si izberemo, kam bi radi prišli, pa da to naredimo, ker se da brez problema, se pravi, še 5 korakov. In jaz vam lahko dam čisto en konkreten primer, da boste vedeli, kako smo mi to naredili z The Yacht Weekom, ki so en naših najbolj zanimivih naročnikov, tudi po tej sliki sodeč verjetno. In sicer mi smo snemali jadranja za eno slovensko firmo In smo videli to, ampak nismo bili na tem. Se pravi, in jaz sem bil takrat, joj, si mi tle snemamo neki to penzijo, res bi bilo epik, če bi lahko to snemali, ne. In pol, tik, ko smo prišli iz onega jadranja, smo šli na teren fejst se ga ven nažgat. In srečam jaz enega kolega, ki ga nisem bil že full cajt, in tako, kaj pa ti delaš? Jaz sem pa skipar na tem jahtviku. In jaz tako, sem bil isto, sem jih videl, to je bilo res sik. A bi ti lahko meni dal, samo v en mail nas poveš s temi founderji, pa jim bom jaz en mail napisal. In sem jim poslal pol dejansko mail in jim nisem napisal nič več, kakor živijo, videl sem, kva delate, res je hudo, tle čekajte, kva mi delamo, pa če vam bo hudo, bi bilo res sik, če bi nekaj skup naredili, nekaj v tem smislu. Pa je še ta mail, mislim, moraš biti to kredibilen sam do sebe, da ne pošljaš to, da ne bom jaz zdaj recimo to pošiljal, ne vem, v Disneyjeve studije za animacijo, ker nimamo mi pojma o tem, kako se te stvari dela, pa tudi nismo še na takem levelu. Ampak pač moraš sam sebe oceniti, pa premisliti, če si primeren za njih, in jaz sem premislil, da mi smo, in smo v bistvu pol ta mail, ki so oni prišli še v enem dnevu, se je to kar forwardiralo po celi firmi, in smo spet 48 ur pa v nam lentu dobili potrditev, da gremo pol zdaj mi še to snemati. No, ampak od onega leta klipa nismo monterali, mi ga je en drug monteral, smo pa v bistvu pol še mičkan kasneje dobili še en projekt od njihove spin-off hčerinske firme, pa da Skiwik, in to je pa v bistvu podoben koncept, samo da se dogaja na snegu. In tam smo pa posneli pol trailer tudi za njih, pa vam ga lahko zdaj pokažem. Čo delali? Zvok, aha. A mava jaka.
Say, whoa, now the past long way, and are we so lost in the dark of our hearts that whoa, there's no light of day, no.
No, je pa dejstvo, ne, da zdaj sem mogoče sam te neke pozitivne strani tega, kar mi delamo, govoril, pa vse je tako izpada lepo, pa kukor ful cool, ampak se skozi soočamo tudi z raznimi izzivi in prvo je ta, ne. Se pravi, nespečnost, ne vem tle, če se vidi, ampak on ima miško na roki, pa spi, pa screensaver se vrti. In fora je, da to je bilo še nekaj cajta nazaj, približno 2 let, ampak zdaj pred kratkim se je pa zgodilo to, da je naročnik prišel do nas, pa je naročnik pri nas v ofisu spal. In to je Sandra Moore iz Bela Bita. In se pravim, poleg tega, da se mi vse skozi spopadamo pač z nespečnostjo, imamo tudi v bistvu zelo zanimive in pestre naročnike. In se pravi, eni pri nas spijo v ofisu, pol zanj, če en Matej rekel po telefonu, da je neumen, ne? Ampak za take, mislim, se to je bilo čisto absurdna situacija, ampak za take imamo tole. Pa ponavadi je pa glavni problem, da vsi hočejo imeti tak, da danes snemamo, jutri je pa že narejen, ne. Pa recimo naprej, čisto konkretni problemi na projektih. To smo snemali z Galom enkrat gor na Rogli in to je naš veleslavni kombi, ki smo ga zdaj je od Istoniča fotar enim ciganom že prodal naprej. Ampak nam ga je tudi fulkrat posodil. Tako da tle nam je v največjem snežnem viharju na Rogli ročno zamrzala. In je ta kombi ostal in pol smo klicali, ker od Istoniča oči je avtomehanik in da smo pol z nekim kladvom, sploh ne vem, kako je to možno, da ima ta kombi v bistvu žico po podnu, ima neko zajlo zaročno, ni zaprta. No, pol mi s kladvom tolkali po uni zajli, da se je to otajalo, da jim pol je to spustili. Pol, recimo, ne, tamle une dva, ki se smejeta, mi smo snemali za Citroen in sta butali na avto, še prej sta ga pripeljala na snemanje. Nov Citroen. Ampak smo tudi naredili. Pol zdaj recimo imeli smo v Logatcu smo snemali eno reklamo in smo polivali cesto, ki je bilo derkanje avtomobilov in če je cesta, se ful bolj vidi od sebe in tako bolj poln kader pride. In smo spet mislim, od Dominika oči je pri nas kaj en mecen, on nam z vsem to tehnično opremo nazalaga. No, on je z nekim gasilskim avtom šel tam čez vrhniški klanc in mu je gasilski avto crknil v klancu, ki je bil že nek star spet. In pol nam je zamujal na snemanje gasil, da nismo mogli ceste voditi. Ali pa recimo tam za isti problem je bil, da je ena bejba, mislim, v bistvu septembra je bilo ful slabo vreme in mi smo skozi predstavljali ta snemanja, tako da bomo dobili en dan brez dežja. Ampak je bil problem, da dež je bil v ponedeljek je šla pa ena bejba na Tajsk in to nam je ona čist na koncu povedala. Pa smo mi zadnji dan iskali neke backupe, da bi v bistvu neke kadre snemali tle pod nekimi drugimi mostovi, ampak na koncu je v bistvu tudi tam pol vse išlo v Logatcu in srečo, ko smo dobili eno nedelo, ona je šla v ponedeljek zjutraj, mi smo pol nedelo zvečer dobili končno en dan. Tako da zmer so te neki challenge, ki jih moraš, ali pa majhni problemčki, izzivčki, ki se jih moraš z njimi soočati, ampak ki jih sploh ne dojemaš kot probleme, ampak kot nekaj, kar moraš rešiti, da pač lahko stvar narediš. In da vidimo, če imam še kaj. Aha, pa zdaj še malo bolj resni izzivi, ki jih imamo, ne. Sem pa rekel že prej, da je v bistvu komunikacija. V prvi fazi zaradi tega, ker recimo čist konkreten primer je, da smo mi, pol ekipe je bilo tukaj v Sloveniji, pol je bilo v Kaliforniji in že to, da je komunikacija prek time zone, se pravi mi ful rešujemo s temi Google Docs, to ne vem, mi smo se ful najdali v tem, se pravi mi imamo razpored in pol vsak projekt se noter logira, za vsak projekt imamo narejen template, s katerim komuniciramo z naročnikom. Se pravi, komunikacija čista organizacijska, da vse skupaj poteka, ali pa tudi komunikacija na nivoju nas pet, ki smo v bistvu frendi iz otroštva in itak je to drugače, kot če se ti zaposlen v eni resni firmi. In je ful hitrej tudi kaj vroče krvi, pa tudi hitrej ne dojemaš, mislim, vsi spoštuješ prijatelja, ampak še zmeraj ga dojemaš kot best frienda, ne kot šefa ali pa karkoli. In v bistvu glavna stvar, ki jo moraš paziti, je, da res vse spore ali pa neuspešnosti probaš reševati naprej, še preden se zgodijo. Se pravi, da pucaš, pa čistaš vse te male stvari, ki se kuhajo, da so čim prej razčiščene, pa da sploh da ne pride do kakšnih takih zadev. Mislim, point je itak, da se zabavamo, pa da je skozi uživamo, pa da čim več naredimo. Pol itak overload informacij. Nam se dogaja, mislim, se verjetno sam, ampak toliko enih stvari in če jih pravilno ne selekcioniraš, jih pozabaš ali pa grejo mimo tebe in jaz, ne vem, vse verjetno veste, ampak jaz, po moje Notes je najbolj uporabljena aplikacija na mojem telefonu. Res vsako stvar, ko rabim, pišem in pa je zanimivo. to evaluirati čez neki cajt, pa videti, v bistvu, kaj se razmišlja, pa pol ene povzetke skozi ven delam. Pa v bistvu tudi evaluacija vseh projektov, ki jih narediš. Mi imamo, se pravi, da zmer probaš biti boljši, tako že na začetku pa probamo to s predprodukcijo rešiti, ampak tudi, da vsak projekt, ki ga narediš, po koncu reviziraš, evaluiraš, potegneš neke zaključke in v bistvu, da zmer veš, kva boš naslednjič boljš naredil, čeprav si se maksimalno potrudil. Imamo pa še eno v bistvu kar velik, mislim, tako skozi razmišljamo, da bi se mogli v neki specifično usmeriti. Zato, ker mi delamo še zmer, vse smo internetna produkcija, pa delamo full enega contenta, ampak še zmer delamo full širok spektar stvari. Ne? In skozi razmišljamo tako, kaj je najbolj za prihodnost, da se ne usmerimo v neki ful specifičen, ne vem, Jon je tle nekje, mi da skozi za Jona dajem za primer, tudi se mi pogovarjamo, on se je usmeril samo v poroke in je res poroke hudo dela in v bistvu je specialist v eni stvari. Res je, da nas je 5, ampak tudi tako, se pravi, če hočeš biti hud v eni stvari, moraš 100% se fokusirati, ampak se pravi, mogoče mi zdaj zaenkrat, če gradimo neke trdne temelje, pa se hočemo vsem tako nekako, se pravi, izobraziti, pa bom pa že bo čas pokazal, kaj bo prinesel. Ampak smo pa v zadnjem cajtu ful iskali različne projekte, ki bi nam v bistvu prinesli prepoznavnost v tujini, ali pa bi v bistvu pri katerih, predvsem, ki bi lahko vseh 5 nas delali na istem projektu, pa da bi imeli vse skup močno zgodbo ali pa po možnosti, da bi lahko snimali še kaj ekstremne športe, zraven, ker mi smo v bistvu vsi izhajamo iz ekstremnih športov kot hobija. In pa mogoče tudi projekt, ki ni tipična storitvena dejavnost, se pravi 1 za 1, da ti naročnik da denar, pa ti narediš neki za denar, pa pol pa se poslovite ali pa delate, se presmaknete na naslednjem projektu. Se pravi, nek projekt, ki bo imel daljši, ali ki bo imel revenue stream tudi na bolj dolgi rok. Pa tudi konec koncev iskali smo nekaj, da bomo končno lahko, da gremo ven iz tega web contenta in da naredimo en pravi film in smo, potem, ko je Gal, naš prijatelj, pristopil do njih, smo v bistvu res najdali en projekt, ki ima skupen imenovalec vseh teh stvari, ki sem jih povedal. In to je zdaj v bistvu, delamo dokudramo o zgodbi, ki ima polno vzponov in padcev in zgodbo o človeku, ki nikoli v življenju ni obupal. Mi smo v bistvu zdaj za razpis Slovenskega filmskega centra naredili en že trailer oziroma teaser iz obstoječega materijala, se pravi, to ni nič še od filma, ampak je samo nabirali smo arhivski material in smo naredili en trailer, ki ga bom zdaj tudi pokazal. A dela zvok?
I was 13 years old. I woke up one morning and couldn't feel or move my legs. It was scary. It was horrible. And it was the beginning of a great story. He is a two-time Paralympian. He is an extreme adaptive athlete. He also used his sit ski, reaching the speed of 118 kilometers per hour. And he is married to a beautiful girl. But something in this story is missing. The fact that no real person in this world goes just up. I came upon this mat. I put it on my wall and hung there for 2 years before I realized the main problem that I spent the last 2 years looking at the mat. So in 2013, I do this 360-kilometer bike ride in 24 hours and raise money for the Ljubljana's Institute of Oncology. Don't just say bold things, do bold things. It was incredibly hard, but it paid off. And what I want you to do today, write something you want to do in life in bold letters, bold words, and hang it on the wall. And get up every morning and work on it, work on achieving that goal. And I'm going to leave you here with one question. If this cripple made his dream happen, why couldn't you?
Ja, mislim, ta zgodba bo pol ima že ful večji scale, ne, in sicer tukaj je samo bila neko to kolesarjenje, smo dali v teaser, ampak v osnovi je zgodba, da Gal, ki je bil mejhan, je ful rad planinaril in hodil v hribe s svojim dedkom. In naslednja destinacija, kamor bi mogla iti, je bila gora Stol, ampak zaradi tega, ker se njemu, on je šel pri 13 letih spat in se pač zbudil hrom, in zaradi tega, ker se njemu zgodila ta nesreča, ni nikoli prišel na goro Stol. Je pa pristal na stolu, na vozičku, ironično, ne. In mi ga bomo spravili na goro, zdaj po 13 letih, in bo on Sitskijem dol smučal iz stola, tako da bomo v bistvu ta vzpon končno mu omogočali. In v bistvu, kaj hočemo mi s tem filmom povedati, ne? Hočemo urad brcati vse nas, ki se skozi pritožujemo, ali da je slab vreme. Čisto obe dve stvari sem se konc konca tudi jaz danes jutri pritožil. Mislim, nisem se pritožil, ampak da je slab vreme, pa da je bila gužva na cest, ne. In v bistvu zaradi takih bednih, butastih izgovorov na vsakodnevni ravni si samo postavljamo neke ovire na poti do cilja, ne. In če Gal zdaj s toliko bolj potenciranim problemom ali problemi lahko dela čudeže, nimamo čisto nobenega izgovora, da jih mi ne bi delali, ne. In v bistvu to se tesno povezuje tudi s temo današnjega predavanja, se pravi taking chances, ne. Če on lahko dela, zakaj ne bi mogli mi. In cilj, zdaj naslednja stvar, mi cilje kar zmer na glas povemo, in sicer cilj je, da mi prijemo s tem na Sundance. Prvo zaradi tega, da bomo res se trudili, da bomo do kaj prišli, čeprav je to ful visoko leteti cilj. Kot drugo pa zaradi tega, da če nam slučajno ne rata, da boste pol vi vsi mene sprašvali, pa bo meni ful bad, ker nam ni ratali. Da bomo pa z naslednjim filmom prišli. Ampak ja, mi smo zdaj v bistvu po vsem tem našim dogodivščinam v tujini, je to trenutno zdaj tudi še ena in edina stvar po moje, ki nas drži tukaj v Sloveniji, in to hočemo zdaj zaključiti. Smo tudi v bistvu dobili celo neka sredstva, kakor sem rekel, na filmskem skladu, in upam, da bomo to v drugem letu lahko uspešno zaključili, in se tudi že zdaj toplo priporočam za support, ki bomo del fundinga prosili tudi prek Kickstarterja, in to je v bistvu tudi, kar sem rekel, da smo neko ta klanška spoznali. Ja, drugač pa, tole naprej, še ta stvar je. Kakor sem rekel, projekt dobiva ful velike razsežnosti, in to je v bistvu nek startup v Silicijevi dolini, do katerega mi še nismo prišli, ampak se pojavila opcija, ampak bomo prišli, in bomo v bistvu čisto najdali smo to na netu, ampak bomo čisto na isti način pristopali, kakor sem prej govoril za Yachtweek, se pravi. Živijo, mi imamo en ful dober content za vas, ki itak firme iščejo, zdaj za vse socialno mreže dober content, a bili pripravljeni nam v bistvu pomagati pa izvesti ta projekt, in upam, pa držite pesti, da nam tudi to vrata, če pa lahko Gal hodi na Stol, ne, to je bilo pa pol sploh še bolj epiko, kar da, ali ne vem, da gremo gor s helikopterjem ali pa da ga vlečemo, ne vem, smi gor, to je še slabše. Še ena stvar je, ne, vse te priložnosti, ki so, nimajo nič za opraviti s preteklostjo, ampak so vezane izključno na prihodnost. Ne. In ne smemo se spraševati, kaj bi bilo, če bi bilo, ampak moramo se izključno fokusirati na kaj bo. In preteklost itak ne moreš spremeniti, lahko se z nje samo učiš. In mi smo hvaležni za vse, kar se nam je zgodilo do zdaj in tudi optimistični za vse, kar se nam bo dogajalo naprej. In po vsem tem, kar se nam je zgodilo po Lentu, po tisti delavnici, pa bi rad sam spomnil, da je give a chance ful bolj pomemben kot take a chance. Se pravi, če dobro daje, se ti pol dobro ponavadi še potencirano vrača. Tako da hvala, da ste prisluhnili tem predavanju.
Grill, oddaja o sodobni urbani glasbi in vsem, kar je z njo povezano. Za vas jo pripravlja ekipa Sound Advisor. Pokrovitelja oddaje Max Audio in vŽIVO.si.
Lep pozdrav in dobrodošli v novi izdaji oddaje Grill, seveda v posrednem studiu Radio Terminal. Znova smo z vami Sound Advisor, Max Audio oprema za dogodke, vŽIVO.si, fotografski del produkcijske ekipe pa zastopa Blaž Blejec iz TV by Blaž. Poleg produkcijske ekipe gredo zasluge tudi našim partnerjem, ki so Lakom Lačen online naročene hrane, Tuborg, medijska hiša Delo in pa najboljši zeliščni ker, pa še kdo bi se našel. Predno nadaljujemo, naj vas spomnim, da imate še dobro urico časa, da sodelujete v nagradni igri, v kateri vam skupaj z agencijo EAM in klubom Cirkus podarimo prost vstop za 2 osebi na sobotni dogodek Classic Pavlo Barbato. Vse, kar morate storiti, je, da iz naše Facebook strani delite objavo, nagradno igro na svoj zid, mi pa bomo ob koncu oddaje izrebali srečnega dobitnika oziroma dobitnico, ki se bo udeležila omenjenega dogodka in se seboj pripeljala oziroma pripeljal še spremljevalko. Tako, s to nagradno igro pa mislim, da smo tudi že napovedali našega nocojšnjega gosta, saj je z nami nocoj ena izmed ikon italijanske house scene, ki je s svojimi nastopi in pa glasbeno produkcijo pomemben pečat pri nas. Njegove skladbe, stalnice glasbenih lestvic, svojo glasbo pa poleg številnih nastopov po svetu redno sooblikuje tudi glasbeno podobo številnih priznanih in seveda ostalih blagovnih znamk. Z nami seveda Pavlo Barbato. Pavlo, nice to have you here in our studio. We are very happy that you could join us tonight.
Me too, thank you to invite me.
Yes, of course. I mean, as I said, you are one of the icons of Italian house music, and your reputation far exceeded the boundaries of just Italy, actually many years ago. And as always, we wanted to ask you something about your roots first. I mean, you're doing music and DJing for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It
began.
means that I'm old. Yeah.
It means that you're experienced.
Yeah, of course.
So you began when? In the 70s, I think. At the
I
end
was
of
born in
70s.
1974. So 52 this year.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
So, how did you actually began to do music? How did you get involved?
I don't know, it was, I think, always inside of me. I don't know, I got this passion from the music from when I was really young. I started to make not the event, but private party at home with them when we were, I don't know, 14, 16, with the friends at home in my house. And actually to listen to the music and then to catch the girl, of course.
So actually, the main reason is
The music,
the girls.
Yes, the music.
Okay.
You know, it
Let's
was
say it's
strange.
just
The
music.
girls, it was the girls, but you know, the DJ is the one that always stay alone to play the music, and all the other are with the girls and dancing and have fun.
So, what kind of music were you listening that time?
It's really hard to remember what kind of music it was. It was actually some funky music, some from James Brown, Kool and the Gang, Earth, Wind and Fire, Can You See in the Sunshine Band, as I remember, no? In 78, 80, something like this, and then came other kind of music. But from the beginning, I remember that kind.
So it was always like happy, dancey music.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Must be dancing and yeah.
So going to the clubs, it was actually the only logical things to do next.
Yeah, we were going to the club. I mean, we with the friends there with the same age, and I started going to the club on Sunday afternoon. For the same reason that we make the party, to catch the girl, but at the time I wasn't DJ, so I have the time to follow the girl. So this Sunday afternoon was really something special that I think now doesn't exist anymore.
I don't
in Italy,
think so.
I don't think so, no?
No, also here in Slovenia, I mean, we had some clubs which had that kind of program for underage
people,
yeah, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So, what about underground music scene? I mean, was it?
Yes, it was, of course, it was, but not in my area. So I live very close to now in Trieste, but I was living very close to Trieste from I don't know when I was born till a few years ago in Monfalcone, no? And was not so underground scene there, no. But in Italy, I think I heard something about Lago di Garda, and that place was really underground from. Cosmic or this kind of music like Afro scene and also funky, played by Daniele Baldelli, is one of the most iconic historic DJ from Italy. Yeah. That was underground.
From chasing girls and later chasing girls. So how did you get involved into DJing?
I was always attracted about the technical things like recorder, turntables, mixers and everything. I was start working in one radio station like technician, and they put me, they saw that I was so passionate about the music that they put me alone in the night to mix all night long, no, there to this night music without advertising, jingle, something, and I was there almost all night, like 7 hours. No? So it was really like a challenge to mix all this kind of music. No? And I started there to feel something, no? That I was to discover this passion. mix the music. Yeah.
So radio, but how did your first gig in front of the people look like? Or better even, sounded like?
The first gig, as I remember, officially, the gig officially, like professional, was in '84 when I won the first prize from the first competition, DJ competition in northwest of Italy. After this, I got the contract for one really big club in Monfalcone, and it was called the Valentini Center. It was a club, one of the biggest clubs in Italy. In that time was 5,000, 7,000 people there. And I was playing there Saturday, Sunday afternoon, and Sunday evening. So 3 gigs in a week, almost 20 years old. It was very nice.
So I presume, I mean, you had a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, but you know, it was a lot of responsibility to get all this amount of people. Okay, it was split in 3 dance floors now, so my floor was the biggest one. It got, I don't know, 2,000 people there. And actually in this Sunday afternoon was really crowded, and you know, I was a little bit scared to play in front of these people now. But I got a really good, how to say, not teacher, but the main DJ was the old DJ from Treviso, I think, and he was really good mentor, to me.
So what kind of music did you play at the time? I mean,
a lot of different genre. I mean, from funky, of course, but in that time, in '84, '85, it was a lot of Italo disco, and I remember, I don't know, some from Spagna, Dan Arrow, and all this kind of music. Yeah. In the beginning, we were usually to play some downbeat, like Soul to Soul or Prince, and then growing up a little bit with the big time with this kind of Italo disco style.
So, what set of skills? I mean, what set of skills did you need to master? I mean, that kind of genre, because it was. Probably a lot, a lot different. I mean, you used a different equipment.
I remember that I started to play with the vinyls with really strange turntable. It was the Lenco L78, and it was the first turntable with the pitch control. It was really strange pitch control on the left side of the, how to say, the plate.
Yeah.
And it was from 16 to 78. So you had to control really careful to find the right sync with the other, And then in that time, in '84, '82, in this big club, they have the Technics SL, 1000 SL 1200, 1200, yeah.
So. We all want to do some change at that age. Probably also did you. I mean, that change was house music, I think.
I think that I started to want to change something when I was listening the first house record. It was 89, 88, 89, something like this. When I was listening, I remember the record. I have it here. It was Frankie Knuckles, Your Love, and when I heard this record, I put this record for the last record in one gig that I was playing in one club close to Gorizia, and the people went crazy about this intro, and so, okay, from now on I want to play only this kind of music.
So you have it here?
Yeah.
Can you show it to us?
I bring some record with me to show. This is the one.
This is it.
The official one, the first release, with also the sign original from Frankie Knuckles when we were playing. I think he signed the record.
Can you show it to the camera?
Yeah, he signed the record here when we were playing together in, he was the guest, I was the rest in Gavioli.
So actually that's a collector's item now.
Yeah, of course. Look at this sleeve and everything, perfect. Okay, not perfect condition because I use it so much, this record, that I can believe it. And it's still, when I play this, I don't know, coming out still some emotion. And
It's a spiritual thing.
yeah, really. Yeah.
So I suggest that we take a little break. What did you prepare for your first music selection for this
The
evening?
first music selection is Fuel Your Life, a track that I made, we made, me and another friend that I will explain later, with Scott Foster, that unfortunately he died a few years ago, and the voice is from Scott Foster. I want to say hello to him.
So let's hear it.
Yeah.
I wish you comfort in your grief, validation of your creed, the rainbow for your gloomy sky, sunshine for your frozen heart, beauty for your eyes to see, faith to fight your deepest fears. I wish you confidence in doubt, attain to gain all you desire. You better believe, and you will achieve anything you like. Where the mind goes, body follows. Don't give up, don't give up. Turn your fire into power. Fuel your life. Where the mind goes, body follows. Don't give up, don't give up. Turn your fire into power. Fuel your life.
Oddaja o sodobni urbani glasbi in vsem, kar je z njo povezano. Pokrovitelja oddaje Max Audio in vŽIVO.si.
Dobrodošli nazaj v oddaji Grill. Še vedno spremljate torej nas na Radio Terminal. Z nami pa še vedno naš nocojšnji gost, torej Paolo Barbato. So, Paolo, we talked before about your early years, about your so-called pre-house music era, and then you got acquainted to house.
After Frankie Knuckles, I went to.
So Frankie Knuckles used to
was the
play.
beginning for me, yeah.
But how come that you started to play music which had almost no audience at that time? I mean,
Yeah, it was really hard because it was, how to say, in the 90, 89, 90, 91, something like this. You remember, I don't know if you know, like Riviera Sound from Rimini Riccione was really start to become really popular in the world. It was more than Ibiza, or the best people were there and played this kind of music. I went there many times and listen a lot of DJ, Italian DJ. They play really, really, really good music, no? And I said, okay, I want to be like that. I want to play any more this commercial, let me say, Italo disco, this kind of stuff. I want to play just house, no? And it was really hard time to me, no? Because there was no place to play there, no? And so because of this, not because of this, but I want to work in this world, no? In this kind of scene, and I opened the record shop in the 90s. So I got the record shop from 90 till 14 years, almost, something like this. Then I sell it in 2004. And with the record shop I got open mind, and also I got a lot of customers from ex-Yugoslavia, and they start to call me there to play here, actually, to play house music. So I find this way.
Actually, I want to ask you just that, because I mean, people these days actually can't imagine how it was like before internet era. I mean, you had to physically
it was really nice,
to know somebody to give him his demo track, and so you got in touch with all the promoters and organizers from the area of former Yugoslavia, like through your record shop mostly.
Yeah, it was not the promoters, but I got the contact with the DJ. My record shop was really a meeting point, and after the weekend, every Monday we went to Milano to buy the new record, and then on Tuesday, Wednesday was the shop was crowded, full of DJ, you know? And we got there a lot of different point of view about the different scene and clubs and everything, and so in that kind of way I got the contact with a lot of DJ from Yugoslavia. No?
So as you said, you were shopping for music in Milan, in Milano. So how
not only in Milano, but also in London. But
so how did you actually got all the information about new music? I mean, through which channels actually?
From the importatori, the how to say it in English?
The importer.
They got every week, at least 3 times a week, the news from USA, from UK, from everywhere. I got the fax. Like a lot of pages
I remember
of
fax machine.
Yeah, a lot of pages of fax, and you can read all the news. And then on Monday, we start 6 in the morning to be there around 9, 10 in the morning to listen all the record and all the news. So it was really a good experience, and it opens the mind to listen all this kind of music.
So actually you had to put a lot of hours of work to choose the music for your record store. I mean,
and choose the right record for every customer. We got a lot, like we were working there in 5 people, and we got like 50 spedizioni shipping every week, all Italy, and like 30-40 customers every week, DJ. Most of them, they were DJs. So we have to choose the right record for the right DJ. For example, I know that you came on Wednesday and I prepared the pack for you. You came and you can listen your genre, you know. And so it was really a good job, and also you have to understand the people.
So actually you had to be almost a psychoanalyst.
Yeah, of course.
So
and it was helping me a lot to understand the people, the taste of the DJ, what they play, where they play this kind of music. And when I found that they buy the record that I like, I give them the demo tape, and they call me, they like what they play, you know, like this.
So what was then the most important lesson that you learned at that time, and it's still useful today?
The most important lesson is that you have to be always present personally, physically. You have to be to the party. Also, if you don't play, if you are not working there, but you have to go to find a friend, to stay in contact with the people, and to say.
To network.
Yeah, to network, but physically, not just hey, how are you, or SMS. To go there, no, and
to meet the people.
Yeah, to meet the people, to chat, and of course, in that time also, I give away a lot of demo tapes, you know, a lot. But we sell, no, this pirate demo tape a lot. I remember that time it was not download or Mixcloud or SoundCloud, no. But when I was working in Cursa and Lignano, for example, on Saturday we sell 40, 50 tapes.
Tomasz here is smiling because he was one of the biggest distributors of tapes here in Ljubljana.
Yeah.
So he understands you completely.
And he went to buy the tapes in Trieste, maybe in Nastroteca Felice. Yeah. No, it was really famous, that shop. It was, I don't know how many tapes did they have there.
Okay. So the world actually is small.
Yeah.
Okay, I suggest that we take another music break. Yes. So second one, what did you prepare?
Second one, as I remember, is "Keep on Loving." Is an old sample inside and the voice from one singer from New York, Keith Thompson. Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to it.
No matter what come, no matter what come, keep on loving, keep on sharing, keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what. Sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on growing, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on loving, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on loving, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on loving, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on loving, keep on sharing, no matter what comes. Keep on sharing. sharing. No matter what comes, keep on growing, keep on sharing. No matter what comes, keep on growing, keep on sharing. No matter what comes.
Grill, oddaja o sodobni urbani glasbi in vsem, kar je z njo povezano. Pokrovitelja oddaje Max Audio in vŽIVO.si.
Dobrodošli nazaj v oddaji Grill na Radio Terminal, z nami še vedno Paolo Barbato. So, Paolo, now it's time to talk a little bit about producing. I mean, you're a very good producer,
Thank you.
Producing your own music gave a totally new dimension to your work. I mean, how did your first studio actually look like?
It was a computer. No, I'm joking. My studio were really a computer with an analog mixer and really first version of Cubase as a sequencer and few things, no, and always I was fighting with the Windows because it's crashed all the time, no. That was really hard time for me, no. But I went, before I got my studio, I went in really professional studio in Udine and in Ronchi also. It was really one very good, and they were using like Atari and these kind of things, and a really huge mixer, analog mixer, and it was my dream to have a studio like this.
But you also started with digital technology at first. I mean, you didn't do music with analog instruments.
A little bit. I like to mix a little bit. I'm not a musician. No, I know how to play some chords and some scale, something, but I'm not really good to play the harmony and the things. But I have some vintage synth. I have Juno 106. I have one Moog. I have MPC from Roland and Groove Machine from Roland. Something. But most of them they are virtual instruments now. Yeah.
So you produce mostly house music, but have you ever made a trip or an excursion to some other style?
Yeah. I made, for example, for one Slovenian girl models. It was a model. She's still model, and I made commercial dance tracks for her, and of course I have to collaborate with some musician, because I don't know how to play this kind of chords and everything for this kind of music, but I produce everything. We record the voice, I made all the post-production, mixing and mastering, then we made the mastering in one big studio. Yeah, of course.
But what is the biggest challenge for you when you're producing house music? I mean, if you compare it to the other styles, like you just
I like to produce the house track with some live elements. No, I like to collaborate with some musician. I don't know, for example, the bass player or the guitar. The first track that we heard on the first pausa that we had,
the first break.
I got it was a really collaboration between the singer was this American guy, and then the guitar player and the bass player is from Ljubljana, and also the text was writing by Anja Maric, and the mix and mastering was made by Turk, I think, yeah. And the production was made by me and Marco Grabar.
So if you had to choose your favorite collaboration with other artists, which one? Yeah, which one it will be?
Artists, I don't know. About house music, you mean?
Yeah.
I would like to have to be in the studio with a really good singer, no? And I don't know, like Jocelyn Brown or Barbara Tucker, something like this, no? To have their voice and then post-producing in my studio.
So with which track do you consider you became mature as a producer? Which track it would be?
You mean with?
Yeah, like I mean, you were producing, you had some tracks out, but which was that track that
I made?
You could say
that one is the one.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was 2003.
Now you say for yourself that you can do it.
It was 2003, and I made the remake from one classic track from Giorgio Moroder. It was Chase, and this is Chase 2003. The title. It was almost official remake, and there was the vinyl, of course. I have it here.
Can you show it?
Yeah. And this was really, really good. It is good. It's
Camera.
evergreen. This is evergreen, and it sells a lot of copy. When it was printing, the first time was print like 3,000. It was selling in 1 week, and then they reprint 3 times. And I made a lot of licenses, in France, in UK. And it was really, really a good hit for me. This.
But what do you like more? I mean, working alone or with somebody else in the studio? What do you prefer?
I prefer both, honestly. Actually, I prefer to collaborate with, like I told you, with musicians, to be all together in the studio, play and try something, new idea and contamination, But then when we finish to record, I want the parts, the steam or the tracks, and then I want to post-producing and editing alone. Because when I'm alone, I'm more concentrate, to make the arrangement in my way. If I have a lot other people there, they distract me.
But how would you say that your production, what was the main change that in your music during all those years?
What do you mean the change?
When you produce music, I mean, you produce music now for 15 years. I mean,
Yeah.
what was the main change, if you could choose one, that it's different, I mean, from your beginnings till now? Obviously the sound.
The sound, of course, when you change maybe the studio, you make it better, and then you move the studio. I moved in the studio from Monfalcone to Trieste, and now I got a really nice studio, make really good dimension for me, and I think this was a good changing, Yeah. But every time is changing something. Every track, every production is something different for me.
So actually with each track it's something, it's a new story.
Yeah.
So I mean, you listen to a lot of artists and have listened.
Yeah.
But
So
who,
many, yeah.
in your opinion, is the house music artist that we should pay attention to in the future?
Now, in this
Yeah.
time, some newcomer or something.
Yeah.
Okay, now I was listening in the car, traveling here to Ljubljana, this new album from Eli Escobar. He's one new producer from, I think, New York, or he's American. And he used a lot of old influence from funky, from old records, old tracks, old artists. And I think he's with the new groove, of course, and the album is really, really nice. It's some kind, he starts from the deep and go to really house, funky house, and then a little bit deep tech, something like that. Eli Escobar for me is one of the newcomer, really, really, really good for me.
So Eli Escobar, your recommendation.
Yeah.
Great. So what about your next music selection? What do you recommend for
I
your
can remember.
third choice? Tomasz?
You own me, yeah, of course. This is a collaboration also with a Slovenian singer, very, very, very good for me. He's a jazzy style, and we make this deep track together, and it was released by a really famous USA label, King Street. This is the
Okay.
one.
So let's hear it.
Hiding deep down, I don't think you'll find me. Down by your ground, I don't think you'll fool me. No matter how near or far, I don't think you see me. Let's go down low, I just think you own me. 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 Dancing alone, the beat is growing on me. Letting it go, I don't see what's wrong with it. me far. I just won't control it. Going down low, I'm just getting on it. 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 Come to me now. Come on and unfold me. Don't let me go. Move your body with it. Remember who I am. My body won't control it. Let's go deep down. I really think you love it. 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 Break down my walls, see who I am. Don't be afraid, move with my flow. Dance in the night, take me by charm. I'll be your bride, I'll move down low. Down low, down low, down low. Break down my walls, see who I am. Don't be afraid, move with my flow. Dance in the night, take me by charm. I'll be your bride, I'll move down low. Down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down
Grill, oddaja o sodobni urbani glasbi in vsem, kar je z njo povezano. Pokrovitelja oddaje Max Audio in vŽIVO.si.
Dobrodošli v zadnjem delu govornega dela našega grila. Z nami še vedno Paolo Barbato. So, Paolo, can you tell us about more future projects that you're preparing?
Okay, I don't have any real focus plan, no, that I have to do this, that, but there are some every week coming out some fresh and some new, some collaboration, no, that I will never stop, no, and I'm old, but I don't feel old, so I just live day by day, and we will see. We have a project, like a party project, it's called ZAP. We will be in Amsterdam with our party together with the agency people from Ljubljana. And this is a project that I got with Christian Orboster, Dan Rubel, Steny Abram from Ljubljana. No, we start to build something, you will see.
Now he would be angry because he's from Hrastnik, Steni Avram. If you say he's from Ljubljana, I don't think he's gonna be satisfied.
Okay, it's close to Ljubljana.
You said that Amsterdam dance event is very special. Why?
Oh, it's very special because there really you can meet, you can make a business, of course, and it's really interesting. The conference is interesting because there are a lot of guys from, I don't know, turntables or, I don't know, the new mixer from SSL, I don't know, they are talking about new technology, the future of the music, the format MP3, the new future, I don't know, FLAC or something like this. Every day is something new, and a lot of artists, really important artists, talk about the music and really about the future of the music, what they think about the dance music, and it's really interesting to listen. And also there you can meet actually all the other DJ. They are all there for these 5 days, no? You can meet the singer, promoter, I don't know, club owner, label manager, everyone in this business. It's really interesting.
So you would recommend this?
Yeah, absolutely. If you are in this kind of business, you must be there. And if you are a producer, more.
So you would recommend for some young artists maybe to invest, go there to meet people?
To go there to check and also to understand how the market and the future will be, because they explain really the truth about the music scene, the marketing and everything. Really interesting. Yeah.
So what about your music? I mean, what do you play when you play at festival or at the Sun Club? I mean, it's probably different thing.
Secret, I don't like a lot of festivals. I like more clubbing situation. It's more intimate, no?
Yeah, intimate, yes.
Yeah, intimate. You are more in contact with the people. You can understand better the people. The festival, you are there, you just play your set, you can prepare the set at home. You play this 1 hour or whatever set, so the place is full. You can, the club, I never prepare something before, no, I just have my playlist made, but just like it's not one by one, no, I can choose something, no, and you have to change all the time and follow the people. This is a challenge that you have to do when you play in the club, no? To follow the people and understand what they want and choose the right track, no, because in the club it's really easy to lose the dance floor and the feeling and the waves, you know. At the festival, for me, this is my opinion, is more easy.
So if the people want to hear the real you, the real Paolo Barbato, definitely you recommend the club.
The club.
So you are playing tomorrow and Saturday. Also here in Slovenia. Tomorrow I think is in Kran.
In Kran and Saturday in Circus here in Ljubljana. Yeah.
So great. So we will draw two lucky ones. They will join and have the opportunity to listen you for free. They will be notified after the show. But now, because time is running out, can you just give us a hint? What have you prepared for us for your tonight's gig here at Radio Terminal?
I don't have to make people dance, so I can play what I really like. So I like more deep sound, or it actually, you can dance if you want. It's not a problem, of course, no. But I play what I really like, and I really love to play.
Great. So before we leave you the decks, I suggest that we listen to your another music selection, so you can.
This is I just finished this week. Is just out from the mixed down from the Cubase 2 days ago, and this is with the vocals from a singer from USA. She sings a famous song from Ralphie Rosario, "Used to Hold Me."
Great.
Is the title.
So before we listen, I wanted to say thank you, Paolo, for visiting.
To invite me.
So that's that from Paolo, at least about talking, and for the rest of the night is yours.
Thank you.
Tako, dame in gospode, to je bil in še vedno bo Pavlo Barbato, če ga nastopu lahko prisluhnete in si ga ogledate na naših priloženih povezavah. Z vami pa sem kot vedno torej dežurni krivci, ekipa Soundvisor, Radio Terminal, vŽIVO.si, Max Audio, oprema za dogodke, ter pa seveda naši partnerji, torej Tuborg, lahko mlačen online naročanje hrane, medijska hiša Delo, najboljši zelični liker, fini kosi, pa še kdo bi se našel, a ne? V glavnem, lepo se imejte, uživajte, nagrajence pa seveda kot obljubljeno obvestimo po zasebnem sporočilu. Lep preostanek večera, hvala in adijo.
Grill, oddaja o sodobni urbani glasbi in vsem, kar je z njo povezano. Za vas jo pripravlja ekipa Sound Advisor. Pokrovitelja oddaje Max Audio in vŽIVO.si.
I moved to that group. why you walk down the block and you see frowns on people's face. We all children, man. Don't tell me you over here and how old you are, you feel that age, because that's bullshit. You gotta live your life on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Fucking steak and shrimp on the weekends. Freedom to me, man. It represents being able to do what you want. Outside, man, it's a playground outside. But if you ain't got no bread to play, that shit is miserable. New York in the 80s and the 90s was a wild place, man. And everybody, people I know, you know what I'm saying, people I don't know, they went through the same shit. My father got hooked on dope. It fucked a lot of shit up. I remember one day they sat me down, it was like, Frankie, all those spots that I take you to, you know, those are drug spots. And like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, that's the crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, if from that day on, shit. What's that saying that older people tell you? Growing up, always find something to fall back on. Well, I got 5 to 10 things to fall back on. There's always a groove going on. You know what I'm saying? I move to that groove. It's like...
in chains and no